it's actually surprisingly easy to get started in this business, whether you're working a different type of job, not working in any sort of real estate related type of field currently, but you do have an interest in getting into real estate, or perhaps you are a residential real estate agent and you're looking to get into the commercial side of things. I'll share with you my top 5 tips for getting started working in commercial real estate. So number 1 is you want to get licensed if you don't have your real estate license already. A lot of people ask me, should I go into an online real estate school and get my license that way, or should I go to a live classes, a live real estate school and go to the classes and get my license that way? Me personally, I went to a live real estate school. I actually went to the classes, met with other people like me who are getting into real estate, met with the teachers who are very professional real estate brokers and people that you'll be networking with, these other students that you meet. You'll be able to someday do deals with them, or at least you'll have friends and colleagues in the real estate business who are of the same type of level as you, started around the same time. You went to real estate school with them, and it's just a good way to get started working in this industry with just having some other people that you know, possibly at your same brokerage or who are working in other brokerages, and you might be doing deals with them, so it helps to be able to know who's on the other side of that deal. Since as far as the online school is concerned, personally, I think the content that you'll be learning in real estate school is fairly dry. It has to be very textbook type of stuff. You'll be learning about stuff you'll probably never have to really think about again in real estate, working in the business, other than just when you learned it in real estate school or in the online class. It can be pretty dense and dry, and if you don't mind staring at a computer for hours on end, reading stuff, I'm sure they have video classes and whatnot. More power to you. But me personally, I think there's a great benefit in actually going to the live real estate classes if you have that opportunity too. If online school to get your real estate license is the only option for you, then by all means do that. And if you are serious about getting into the commercial real estate industry and working as an agent, then you'll do what it takes. And if that means sitting through these online classes, then so be it. Number 2 is after you get your real estate license, you want to choose a broker or a commercial real estate agency that you will hang your license with in order to, as a representative of that brokerage, help business owners who are looking to expand into new locations, or maybe they're looking to sell or lease out a commercial, retail, office, industrial, or investment property. When choosing a broker, you want to probably pick 3 to 4 type of commercial real estate brokerages. Some might also do residential, so you want to maybe talk to those folks as well, or some might just do commercial real estate. Whatever you choose, you want to be able to probably meet with the principal broker at these agencies, ask them all sorts of questions about what it would be like working at that brokerage, what the commission splits would be, what sort of training programs do they offer to new agents to help you get started working in commercial real estate. Maybe they might have some sort of a leads program where they actually give you certain leads that you can take and then run with and start building your commercial real estate business. Maybe you also want to just take a look at who are some of the other agents at that particular commercial brokerage that you might be looking at, kind of see what they're doing. Maybe that commercial brokerage has a certain type of specialty that might be interesting to you, or they might generalize in various types of commercial properties. These are just the types of things that you want to learn more about as you look at these different types of commercial brokerages and ultimately choose the one that you want to hang your license with. Number 3, you want to have some other source of income or multiple streams of income. Perhaps you are working a second part-time job. I know quite a few other commercial real estate agents who have other jobs or who have other sources of income that are their means of keeping them afloat as they're learning this commercial real estate business, because it's going to take years. It's not going to be an overnight winning lottery ticket where you just make these huge commissions right from the get-go. No, be prepared to hunker down and put in the work and learn all you can and just make a lot of mistakes, but also learn from these mistakes as you learn what it takes to help these business owners who are looking to expand into new locations or create new jobs, create more opportunities, generate more tax revenue that goes back into the community, all this good stuff that happens when you help a business owner to expand into a new location or sell or lease out their commercial real estate property to another business that will then create more jobs and create more opportunities. In order to get to this point where you're doing that on a consistent basis, you're helping these owners, you're getting these transactions closed, ultimately collecting that commission check, a percentage of that sale or lease price that is paid to you as compensation for your efforts in helping to either market that property or helping that business owner or tenant company to find that new space. Basically, it might take up to a year for that type of transaction to close. It might take several years, or it might never close, right? So commercial real estate being a commission-only job, it is important that you have other sources of income, and I would recommend having several that will help keep you afloat as you ultimately will make commercial real estate your full-time hustle, your main source of income, if that is something that you are looking to do. But it is slow going at first. The bills keep coming in monthly, right? If you have some or other source of income that will sustain you as you are learning commercial real estate, as you are learning how to be a successful commercial real estate agent, that will just be really helpful for you in making sure that you're in this long term and you're not quitting at the first sign of, any sort of obstacles or challenge that will pop up. And the reason why those obstacles and challenges will pop up for you in commercial real estate is to teach you the things that you need to know in order to be successful in commercial real estate and in order to continue making those commission checks so that you can make commercial real estate your full-time income. Hope you're still with me on that. It's just some ideas for other sources of income. If you are working full-time in commercial real estate, probably a part-time job where you're working nights and weekends. Maybe you're waiting tables, you're a bartender, or you're working retail sales, or you're driving a delivery truck, delivering pizzas, whatever. You need some sort of an hourly job, let's say, that pays you money so that you can keep your cell phone on, keep your gas tank full, and keep you learning what it takes to be successful in commercial real estate, showing up every day and doing the job. If you have that type of income coming in on a part-time basis just to keep your bills paid and keep you going, that's great. Maybe you have some sort of a business, maybe you have an online business that's just running in the background just as a website, just making sales for you 24/7 globally. I have a couple of those businesses that I'm running just part-time from my smartphone, and I know that I don't really have to be doing much, I just had to set up the website and just kind of drive traffic to that website, promote those opportunities, promote those products, promote those services, and just have people to find out about those types of things that they're looking for anyway, that they're searching online and they're looking to acquire. And if they find my store, then great, then that's some additional income that I'm making from an online business. And if you're interested in learning more about that, I'll include a link to learn more about that in the description below. Okay, number 4, you want to get training. Hopefully the commercial brokerage that you chose has some sort of a training program where you learn what it takes to prospect for new business, to find business owners of these commercial properties that you are looking to represent them if they are looking to sell or lease that particular type of commercial real estate property, or maybe they're looking to acquire or lease or purchase another commercial property. You want to be able to help them identify that property, assist them in looking at these properties and evaluating whether or not it will work for their business as their agent. In order to do this type of work, obviously you need to learn what it takes to be successful in it, learn the fundamentals, learn how to even make these phone calls, send these emails, do this follow-up, find these opportunities, find information about these businesses, find information about these business owners, how to have these set up these meetings where you can evaluate what their commercial real estate needs are. You want to have some sort of training program at your commercial real estate agency that will teach you these fundamentals. And if they don't have any sort of training, if they don't have any sort of guidance for new commercial real estate agents looking to get started in the business, well, I would probably look at other agencies that do offer that type of training. Or you can possibly look online. There's plenty of online commercial real estate training. I've done some trainings in previous videos. You can check those out as well. There's plenty of resources online to help you get started. And if you do have any sort of sales experience, any sort of marketing experience, obviously you can draw upon any sort of sales training, marketing training, any of that stuff that you probably learned in previous jobs would apply. But it does help to have that training program from your commercial real estate agency on how to get started in the business, how to do these calls, what are these scripts, how to set these meetings, how to do showings, how to navigate your way through online commercial listings, how to write the listings, all of these useful things that you'll need to know if you want to be successful working in commercial real estate as an agent. And the number 5, you want to learn from a mentor. It's important to have someone who maybe they will co-list these commercial properties with you in order to help sell or lease them out to a new tenant, new buyer. They will show you everything that they know. And you want to choose a commercial real estate professional, another agent who probably has several years, maybe even several decades of experience. Maybe they're doing some things in commercial real estate that you're interested in learning more about, and they are willing to take the time out of their business to guide you, advise you, team up with you on deals, and really show you what it's like to be successful by sharing what they're doing to be successful in commercial real estate. You want to have some sort of mentor working alongside you, at least for your first couple of deals. Co-list these properties, which means that you and this mentor are the two agents representing that property for sale or lease. You want to be able to talk to them, run a lot of these contracts by them, some of the legalities, the process, because there is some complex things that you're going to have to know working in commercial real estate, just depending on where you live, as far as the paperwork, the laws, the zoning, what sort of planning board meetings you'll have to be attending, what sort of contacts within your local and state government that you'll need to be able to communicate with in order to get a commercial development deal or something going for a commercial real estate property. Having a good mentor who has done these types of things and who can make these introductions, or just at least tell you what you need to do, who you need to reach out to in order to run your commercial real estate business, is a tremendous help. So there you go. Those are my top 5 things that you need to know on how to get started working in commercial real estate as an agent. If you have any additional questions, you can email me at jkim@pyramidbrokerage.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.